Hi, my name is John. I'm from Visionary Photography. I've been doing wedding photography for about 20 years. I use Nikon gear. I've been using Nikon since I started photography since I was 18. My first camera was a Nikon, and I've been using Nikons ever since. I mean, some of the lenses I've had is some of the lenses I picked up when I was 18, and I still use them. Right now, I'm using a Nikon D4. I picked it up when it first came out. It's a pretty good camera. It does a lot of things that it's actually more advanced than I am. Again, I'm from the old school film days, so it does what I need it to do. I guess now one of my favorite lenses is my 50. It's a normal lens, but you can create some really nice photos. It tends to make you become more creative. It's not a lens that you can just stay in one place and shoot. But if you know how to use that lens, it can really create some really nice imagery. Oh, that was hard because it started raining. Yeah, with the family photos, that's always a challenge. Sometimes that's the hardest part of the day. I mean, sometimes it's, I don't want to offend anybody, it's like herding cats sometimes. And everybody wants to have fun, and we totally understand that. But sometimes the time constraint is really tough, and we don't want to upset anybody or be too bossy. I don't want to be that old school guy that kind of bosses everybody around, but at the same time we know we got a job to do. So it's kind of trying to find that balance, and sometimes that's the most challenging part of the day. Again, every wedding is different, every wedding is unique, and there's always a different challenge, and sometimes you need one style more than another style on one wedding, whereas another wedding you may have to be more of a portrait photographer depending on the couple. So it's always good to be able to do everything. I guess the best part is, again, being part of somebody's special day. I mean, sometimes you got to pinch yourself and say, are you actually working? Are you actually getting paid for this? Because sometimes you're having so much fun, and that's the fun part of photography. It's always a challenge. It's always something new to learn. And I'm going to shoot until I guess I die.